What's up, everybody? Welcome back once again on a Thursday night back pass weekend preview. Get it up with my boys Russ and Kel. Russ, guys, how you guys are doing?
All right, man. Nice to have you back on the show.
Yeah, man, I was missing last week. I was hiding in the caves.
Did you enjoy
Kel,
the show last week?
yeah, I enjoyed it, man. I think you guys did a wonderful job. Talking about football, and I think you were enjoying your Malaysian Super League. I think you were going on and on about it. So that was great. I think a lot of people was watching it. I was over at Toa Payoh Stadium in Balestier's office. They were watching as well. No, a lot of people there was watching.
Wow,
It's quite
interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool, man. Good
Yeah, how you
information.
doing?
I'm okay. Watch the what happened last night. So this week, actually, quite a number of good football matches. I think you will touch on it, but
Yep.
oh my God, what happened last night, man?
Last night, guys, Wednesday. I thought I'm not going to talk about Wednesday first. All right, we keep Wednesday for a little bit, all right, fellas. But before we even start this, guys out there, for all you guys out there watching, please remember to do one thing: like, share, and subscribe to our Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. All right, I know. Remember to always like us there, subscribe to our pages. We are here to always entertain you about football, and not just about international football, but we will also bringing it down to local football, Singapore and Malaysia especially. So hit us up if you want us to talk about any other international leagues, and we will be at your service. So football is back this weekend, but football was wrapped up in Europe with a bang. All right, and it's because of one man. And I think Russ, you know these men very well. I'm going to hit the photo up. It's none other than
Ah,
Don
Don
Carlo.
Carlo,
Carlito.
Don Carlo.
Carlito.
Fellas.
Strange thing. Can I just say something I read based on
Yeah.
what happened on this picture? He actually went out to say that he doesn't smoke cigars, which is
Uh-huh.
quite a strange thing to come out and say when you have a picture like that. But along with the cigar, guys, I love his sunglasses.
Yeah.
Big,
Yo,
big
man, he
shout
looks
out
kind
for
of
the
dope,
person.
though.
Yeah, Russ.
He's
just-
Italian. He's Italians generally quite stylish.
Yeah, I mean, are you trying to say yourself, is it, Russ?
No, I'm not
as well.
Italian. I'm not Italian.
Man, this fella created a mayhem, man, last night. Russ, I think I'm going to start with not you because you are favorable of Italian football. So, Kel, I'm going to start with you, man. I'm not too sure if you watched the match, Manchester City versus Real Madrid. I think in the first leg, I think City really got them the first 30 minutes, and then they decided to, create a boo, and then the game ended up in 4-3. I really thought they were going to progress last night. I really thought, like in the first half, I woke up abruptly and I saw 1-0. Okay, I was like, okay, that's it. City is in, like 5-3. Who comes back from a 5-3 deficit? Even though away goal rule is not being played, but and then I woke up at 7 and I'm like, everybody's buzzing. It's like Don Carlo did it again. And I'm like, wait, what? Kel, talk us through, man. Talk us through.
Man, I saw the highlights. It impressed me so much. I actually watched the game that happened. Today. I didn't wake up in the morning to watch, but like I watched the replay. And dude, for me to summarize the whole game is it's magic versus control. That is what I would say. So Man City came about, controlled the game. Typical Man City, really good performance, I would say. Just not clinical. And then Real Madrid, at Bernabeu, just turned up and gave us some magic. And that's the beauty of football, man. Anything can happen, and they have actually proved it to us.
Yo, man, that's like the comeback kings. And the thing is, Russ, it's not just a normal comeback whereby you score a goal in the first 45 minutes and then you score the next goal in 15 minutes. This was two goals, if I'm not wrong, in the space of 1 minute. It was
85 seconds. 85
yeah,
seconds.
85 seconds, like 90th minute, and then the next thing 91st minute, Carvajal slots in a beautiful hell of a cross, and Rodrigo, my goodness. And I was looking at the statistics, right? I think that two goals was literally Madrid's first two shot on target. Yep.
Oh,
Talk us through, man,
clinical.
Russ. Clinical.
Yeah, that's clinical. I mean, I'll be honest to say I didn't watch the game. Of course, why would I want to wake up, spoil my sleep and watch this? But I went to sleep hoping Real Madrid would go through. Like I wish Villarreal went through the other night as well. Of course, you can't get all your wishes come true and the same day, right? And the same time, one of it came through. So Real Madrid went through. Congratulations to them. 2 goals being scored in 85 seconds. We've seen that before, 99.
Tell me about it.
And yeah, so nothing new that one. But yeah, Real Madrid's victory, I would say probably it would be victory for the history and prestige over money bags.
European royalties. There's this one sad fella here, Victor Sim. He supports both Manchester City and Villarreal, Yellow Submarines, and both of his clubs were in the semi-finals, and both of his clubs bottled it, man. Manchester City and Villarreal gave me a reason to believe and dream up until the point, then it came crashing down. Yeah, man. Vic, I hope
Especially
you're
Villarreal,
feeling
I would
better.
say.
Especially Villarreal. Man.
Villarreal.
Yeah.
Like they
So-
went up 2-0, and I thought, oh my god.
They had
is
Liverpool
this-
on the ropes.
They had Liverpool was actually panicking. At
Yeah,
the
they
end.
were until this guy showed up with his magic as well. His
I would
presence
say
alone. I think it was Mane that actually got it done. And then,
I would say it's actually the Villarreal's goalkeeper. Rooney.
100%.
tell me about it,
Yeah.
man. But
That guy-
this guy's presence, guys, I think he had to be talked about. I think we have done a number of interviews with a lot of local football players, and none of them, I'll say, none of them have actually regarded Mo Salah to be the world's best footballer, and I'm wondering why.
Because
Like-
they're not Liverpool fans, that's all.
But the thing is, let's do this, man. Russ, put your cap, all right? Put your head away from being a United fan, all right? Keep yourself generic. Put yourself away from the Inter Milan cap as well. This guy has to be the best football player in the planet right now.
I would say only if he plays for Madrid or Barcelona, then people will start classifying him as a real world-class player. I'm sorry, like Liverpool fans or EPL fans in general, but like this guy needs to go to Barcelona and score like maybe 60 goals a season, then everybody's going to be like, oh my god, Salah is the greatest ever. But he plays for
Yeah.
Liverpool, and unless you ask a Liverpool supporter and then he'll tell you, hey, Salah is the greatest. But
Definitely. But the thing is, I would like to change your perspective on this, though. You know why now, guys? I think Liverpool is the team right now to beat,
Yes,
definitely. And I, for once, I can't really see Madrid kind of toppling Liverpool, though, especially when this team is on fire. It's about high time this Egyptian king gets his recognition. I think he has done a lot of wonders, a lot of football tricks where we do it on the futsal pitches, and he does it on a 11-a-side football stadium with professionals and making professional looks like amateur, man. Russ, he has to get that at least in your top three. Now,
Top three, maybe.
top
Maybe.
three,
But
maybe. Currently?
yeah,
Russ,
let's
who's your top three, Russ?
let's do now. Okay, Russ.
I'll
Your
have
top
Benzema
three
number
best
one.
footballer right now.
Benzema number one. What a season he's been having. I think Benzema has to be number one. Number two. Number two could be Salah. Yeah,
Mm.
But Liverpool's got quite a few players that have done well. I think
Yeah.
Salah, Mane has done well also.
Alisson, I think he has to do
Thiago's
that.
playing really
Alisson.
well. I really like Thiago. In
Oh.
fact, if you ask me, I really like Thiago.
Thiago or
Yeah.
Modric, Russ?
Of course, Modric. Because of the club, but
I really like Thiago, but like Modric.
Interesting, guys. I've always liked Thiago. I badly wanted him at United.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Like I badly
Precisely.
was screaming his name for it.
Yeah.
Like at the point in time when he was available, like people could buy him and he was ready to leave Bayern. I was thinking, why not United? Just go for him.
Yeah.
That's the kind of player you badly needed. Before even we went for Bruno, he was the kind of guy that we needed, and we didn't. And a lot of people say, "Oh, we dodged the bullet," the first half of the season. And this guy needs time. Thiago needs time.
understand.
But
Who's
then
the
again,
last player, Russ? Who's the last player for you?
if he played for United, Thiago played for United, then
I think he's going downhill.
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Downhill,
He
definitely.
won't get the time. He won't get the stability. The environment is toxic. It will affect him big time.
Yeah, man. Kel, what's
Yeah.
your top three?
No, Ras is the last
Oh,
player.
My
Ras.
last
Ras.
player, I can't
Roberto
name.
Baggio then.
I don't know who's playing.
Oh, Lautaro Martinez then.
No. Martinez, no. Martinez got a lot to improve on. I feel got to be one of the other Liverpool players, probably like maybe Mane or
All
even
right.
or Man City Kevin De
De
Bruyne
Bruyne, yeah, he needs a shout
could
out, man.
be. Yeah, could be one of them. Yeah, I can't really think of anyone else.
For me, it has to be, of course, King Karim. That
King
guy,
Karim.
oh, that guy is something else, man. King
Yeah.
Karim, Mbappe. I think Mbappe, despite all the circus around him and the circus at the club, I think PSG is going to become another circus club, like United, like Disneyland. You know, there's a thing going like United is like Disneyland now.
Yeah, man, tell me about it.
Yeah, Mbappe. And then my third player is like really close, Mo Salah or Virgil van Dijk. Nobody gives
Yeah,
Virgil van
boy.
Dijk some credit. Man, this guy, last season, Mo Salah was playing, Sadio Mane was playing, all the fun stuff, all the big guys they were playing, even Thiago was playing. But without Virgil van Dijk,
They
nothing
couldn't
clicks
fit.
for
Yeah,
Liverpool.
man. He was like the
Mm.
This
final piece of the
guy,
puzzle.
even
You know?
That's a good
Allison
shout.
plays like
Yeah.
Allison plays like shit without Virgil van Dijk in front of him. But that guy, defense wise, okay, the first two goals for Villarreal, you know, was really comical. But then after that, when he turned up, no way,
No
no
way.
chance for Villarreal. I really feel sad for Villarreal and Man City, of course. Grealish got his goal kicked off right at the line, where he had a great run in, and then so really unfortunate stuff. But congratulations to Real Madrid and Liverpool. I hope it's a fantastic final, and Salah has something to say to all the Real Madrid guys on his
Yeah,
tweet
boy.
today.
A
We
score to
a
settle.
score to settle.
Like, I'm gonna put you
Um,
guys on the rope, guys. That's it, Kel. We'll end up with you, Russ. Predict the Champions League finals.
Winner.
winner.
And the score. Yeah.
Score don't ask lah. I don't know.
Okay,
what
the winner
score.
then. Let's go for the winner then.
Real Madrid lah.
King Karim. All right.
Yes.
And myself, I think. I don't know, man. I think I'll go with Liverpool. I think on European nights, this club and these fans are just on a different
Hey,
level.
hello, Real Madrid. How many Champions League have they won?
Yeah,
No,
but the
it's-
thing is, it's
Yeah,
not.
they
I
are
don't think so.
still-
I'm not gonna know. I think when it comes to the finals of this kind of stature,
Yeah.
I think form and whatever history that we have or that the club has is
In fact-
out of the window.
100%. In fact, I think it's going to be an easy game for Liverpool.
Liverpool, yeah,
I'll put my neck out and I'll say,
exactly,
hey,
exactly.
man,
Yeah. I'm
um,
telling you guys. I've been telling a lot of my
it'll be
Liverpool
like a
friends,
too easy game. It's like a
too
breeze
easy
in the
game.
cup.
Yeah, I think Liverpool is gonna rip Madrid up
Yeah,
the first 30 minutes. You know
100%.
why not? Because City actually should have actually ripped Madrid apart.
Yes,
but they
yes.
were wasteful in the chances.
Yep,
Mahrez was selfish. Sterling was selfish. I think Bernardo Silva was selfish. They were all very individual. But when it comes to this Liverpool side, they don't care who scores.
Yeah,
As long
yeah.
as we get the goal number tally up and we win the damn game. That is
And their
what this
midfield,
Liverpool team-
midfield will probably overrun Real
overrun
Madrid's
Modric,
midfield.
Casemiro. Yeah, man, no chance.
Cruz looked so tired yesterday, but he still made that wonderful pass. That was insane. I think it was the second half when he had that diagonal switch. Was
Yeah,
really,
man.
really crazy.
But I think there's one more play that we need to take note of Madrid is if he turns up, then there's danger for Liverpool. Kamavinga.
Kamavinga
Yeah.
has been a
If he
super
turns
sub.
up-
Yeah,
Yeah, if
He's
he
been
turns up,
coming in and being a super sub.
yeah,
but
if he turns up, then it's game on, man. They
Too
need
late,
Vinicius.
man.
They need
Vinicius
to turn
and
up.
Rodrigo.
Rodrigo to
also.
turn up as well. They
Yeah.
need him. And as usual, if King Karim decides to wear his crown that day, then I think Mo Salah needs to find his crown elsewhere. Then so probably this could be the only time, the last time we might see him wearing the crown. But I doubt so, man. As long
I
as
hope
the league
he
budget
actually.
around him-
The ideal scenario would be Real Madrid.
I remember you
wins
said
the-
that, right? Chelsea wins the FA Cup.
Yeah. I told you it's gonna
Premier
happen,
League.
right? Man City's gonna win. It's all on the last day. Everything's gonna happen. City's gonna win the league. Real Madrid wins the Champions League, and then Chelsea wins the FA Cup. This is my ideal season. You know,
Oh my God,
I
that's
really.
it.
If this happens, right, guys, I think our show is gonna blow up, man.
That would be interesting.
But speaking,
Alright.
staying on the Champions League topic, I have like a quick trivia questions for you guys, as always.
Nice. All right.
We're gonna do one by one. First we go with Joel, and then we go Ras. Joel, you know, Ras always gets it. I think
He
I played
always
with him.
gets it, so
I
I
played a
know
game
who's
with
the
him
winner here.
last week as well, and this guy, he's an encyclopedia of football.
Yeah,
I
man,
mean,
I can't beat this.
if you go for any football game show, you need to take Ras with you. This guy
Call this
will
guy.
definitely
Call
win you
him up.
something.
Let's go.
Just that being said, first question, very easy question. Joel,
It's not
who
easy.
has won the most Champions League in history?
Oof. Madrid.
Yes, how many times?
Yeah, Madrid. I can't remember how many times, man, but I think 9,
Draft
10,
number.
9, 12, 12, I think. No, 15. No, that's. Yeah, I think
Very
15,
close, lesser than 15.
12, 13.
13 is correct.
13 titles. What,
That's
damn,
good.
13,
Russ
huh?
is like biting his tongue. He's like, oh man, this guy is like, what's wrong with him? Okay. Everybody knows who won the most, but who is the second most successful club in the Champions League? Russ. Second most.
I know.
Could be Liverpool or AC
No!
Milan.
Oh, you
Very
got
close.
it.
It's one
Very
or the
close.
other. It's
It's
one or the other.
Come on, Russ.
AC Milan, ah.
AC Milan is absolutely correct. How many do they have?
7.
Oh, Russ! How the hell did you pinpoint it? I was like, so crazy.
He didn't even flinch.
Yeah.
I was about to
7
say
is correct. 7
I
is
was about
correct.
to say
AC Milan.
11.
Okay, Joel, very easy question. Who is the all-time greatest goal scorer in the Champions League?
Kel, that's not easy. That's not easy, but I don't know. I'm thinking all time Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo is
Viva
correct.
Ronaldo.
140 goals, Cristiano Ronaldo and counting. Okay, Ras, who is the all-time top assist in the Champions League? Top assister?
Wow.
Yeah.
Top assist. Is he a player from the current
No,
era?
for you, there's no hints. He's still playing. He's still playing. He's still playing. Not too young anymore, but still playing.
Not
Modric.
No,
Messi then.
no, close.
Oh, yeah.
Second,
Ronaldo.
Messi is-
Oh,
yeah,
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Ronaldo is
Oh,
the
wow,
top, yeah,
yes,
so
yes.
Ronaldo has
Top
uh,
assist
sorry.
as well. Wow.
Yeah, top assist.
I didn't know that. I'll
Okay.
be honest.
Joel,
I didn't know that.
okay, there are 3 players in this, so maybe we can take turns on this, yeah? So, Joel, can you name me one of the 3 players which has the most red cards in Champions League history?
I'll go
One
with
of the
Madrid. Madrid as one. Ramos is
No, no.
definitely
Ramos, okay, that's it.
Yeah.
We have 2 more. Ras?
players, right?
Players, yeah.
Most red card. Ramos.
Who's my favorite player born on the same day as me?
Roy Keane.
No. Give you a hint. The guys who wear
Paul
sunglasses and play.
Scholes. Oh, Edgar Davids.
Edgar
Okay.
Davids is right. And the last one,
wow.
he called himself the king.
Eric Cantona.
No,
No,
not
no.
Cantona,
No?
the other
No,
king.
Cantona.
When he came to United, he called himself the god or the king.
Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic, man.
is-
Ibrahimovic got a lot of red cards.
Serious?
Yeah,
He's got
each
a
of
red
them
card?
had- yeah, each of them had 4 red cards each. Is crazy.
Man, that's bad.
I like, if you see Ramos and Edgar Davids, they only had a few, but you see Ibrahimovic and the amount
Serious?
of clubs he's actually represented in Champions League is crazy.
My God.
Okay, 2 players now we're gonna name. Okay, who has missed the most penalties in the Champions League? A total of 5 times they missed. Can you name me 2 players?
Hmm.
2 players.
Both
Bro,
very
I don't-
iconic players. Very iconic players. Both are very iconic.
Messi.
Are they still
Messi is
playing?
one. Ras, Messi is one.
Ronaldo doesn't miss much.
And one of the other player is not playing anymore. He is a legend in
A
one of the
legend.
clubs. He's a legend.
Did he play for United before?
No,
Van
no,
Nistelrooy? No.
no. Van Nistelrooy is close.
Minister is close. I mean, he's a Dutchman. That Van Persie.
He actually went from Arsenal, went to Barcelona, and then finally
Thierry
Henry.
Henry.
Thierry Henry is
Thierry
right.
Henry.
Okay, so who won the first ever Champions League? Who won the first ever Champions League
Milan.
When he was known as Champions League, is
when
it?
it was like European Cup?
Madrid.
Whatever. Real Madrid is correct.
European Cup.
1955,
Okay.
1956.
I'm
Okay,
beating
Ras, this
Ras.
is for you, yeah? Who scored the fastest goal in the Champions League?
Didier Drogba.
Didier Drogba.
No.
No?
No.
Oh my
This
god.
game was Bayern versus Real Madrid 2006-2007.
Lewandowski?
Raul Gonzalez.
Okay, give you another hint. This guy plays
Oh.
for Bayern.
Plays for Bayern. Not Raul Gonzalez, 2006.
He's a striker.
Yes, Dutch striker.
Roy
Oh,
Mackay.
Roy
Roy
Mackay.
Mackay. Roy
Dutch
Mackay is
striker. You could
that
have
is
said Dutch way earlier, bro.
he scored the 10.12 seconds, which is like I
Oh,
think
freak.
faster than Usain Bolt
10
as well.
point.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we need to get that
Who
video,
scored
bro.
the fastest debut goal in the Champions League this season? It happened. Juventus.
That fella, the one from Fiorentina.
Okay, what's his name?
Vlahovic.
Vlahovic.
Vlahovic is
Yeah.
correct. Who has the most appearance in the Champions League?
Wow. Wow.
Most appearance, still playing.
Modric?
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo is right.
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo, if you go to UEFA.com, right, Ronaldo's name is like everywhere. Like who's got this? Who's that? Is Ronaldo, Ronaldo everywhere. Okay, can you name me two managers? There are three of them, but can you name me two managers that won the Champions League three times?
Zinedine Zidane won.
Zinedine Zidane is right, and the other?
Ancelotti. Yeah.
Don Carlo,
Don
two with AC Milan and one with Real
Carlo!
Madrid. Okay, this is going to be a fun. Yeah, yeah, Don Carlo. Okay, this one pretty interesting. Who missed the last penalty in the AC Milan versus Liverpool game, the 3-all draw? Who missed the last penalty?
Shevchenko.
Shevchenko is right. Okay, easy one. Where is the
Russ!
Champions?
Defeated!
Where is the Champions League final being played at this season?
Paris.
Paris.
Stade de France. That is right.
Ah,
So that
they France. For the
Yeah.
first time in football history, Russ has been defeated.
it's fair to say that Ras probably got defeated this time.
Yeah.
You and me defeat Russ.
True.
Probably
True.
my question is like getting tougher as well because I don't want it to be too easy. So
Yeah, it's tough. Yeah.
But it's good. It's good. It's good. Solid work, man.
Yeah,
Kel,
good
solid work.
information. Anyways, you
Yeah,
get to
man.
know. Get
All
to
right,
know some
fellas.
things.
That was great. I think that's a great history for all of us who's watching there as well. Champions League scorers.
Roy Mackay 10 point.
Roy Mackay, 10.12. You gotta be kidding me, man.
Guy,
Out of
crazy,
nowhere, man.
bro.
Out of nowhere. But then from the Europes, we are headed down to our one and only, the beautiful,
SPL.
beautiful
Do, do, do,
SPL guys.
do.
Do-do-do-do.
Nine
Russ.
City, man.
Yeah, man. Kel, I'm gonna go with you first, lah. Let's take Russ a little bit of break because he's still recovering from the defeat, so he needs some time to recover. Kel, SPL is back and running again this weekend, and I think looking at the games that we have is the first game tomorrow, 7:45,
Big game.
Hougang versus Lion City Sailors. If you guys were to look at the table, City on first place, 16 points. Hougang on 6 point with sixth place on 8 points. And what do you think of this game, man? Is it going to be entertaining football? You know, what's your views?
I think
What's your
it's
take on this?
I think it's a big game in my opinion. Hougang very don't get fooled by their standing. You know they are not. I mean their game style and their players does not reflect their standing in the table on the table. Sorry. So I feel Lion City is basically how they bounce back from the ACL. They had a good
Yeah,
tournament,
they
in
had a
my
good
opinion.
tournament though.
The first tournament they played, so pretty decent tournament they had.
Yeah, decent.
Decent tournament, I would say. But mad scene at Johor, Darul Taksim. Then we will speak about it in the
Yep.
next segment. But
Last
Lion
one.
City, good job. They did it. It's done. Now to come back and focus on the SPL. I think this is good. This game is going to be a great game. And for me to pick this, I think Lion City is going to come back, make a statement. This is going to be a statement win. They're going to beat Hougang, and I'm a Hougang guy. You know, I live in Hougang, so.
Ooh.
No, but like I hope Hougang can beat Lion City and make this league, really entertaining and really competitive. But for me, Lion City will be too strong for them, and Hougang defense not too good at the moment. So really entertaining. I think it's going to be a high scoring game.
Ooh, yeah. I remember Russ. We talked about this a little bit where Lion City Sailors coming back from an international fixture, and we were saying that they were gonna stumble, no fitness because and literally the entire team is playing in the
Yep.
international fixture, and they're going to be tired. But when they came back, boom, they
Yeah,
ripped
yeah.
the hell out of the team, man. They ripped us apart. So I don't think so. There's going to be any different here. There's no international football, but they are well rested, well trained. They are ready to go. Do you see any upset? Maybe Hougang springing a surprise?
Probably only uh, the pitch probably could play a
Oof.
factor.
Yeah, Hougang
Ah,
Yeah,
pitch.
Hougang
it's
Stadium,
a
huh?
it's a narrower pitch, smaller pitch. So, and Hougang has good players. They probably used to playing on that pitch as well.
Yep.
So that could be tricky. But besides that, I think for Lion City Sailors, they will look at this as a bread and butter game. They need to
Yeah.
win this. Then you would fully expect them to win it. But
Yeah,
of
that's
course,
true.
the ball is round, right? Anything can
Yeah,
happen.
just a little fun fact, guys. I think Hougang has won them before. Last year, they won
Yep.
them 3-1. And then I'm just taking back from 2021, 3-1, and then City won them 1-1, and then 1-all. That's how they ended last year. And then this year, on 27th Feb, Sailors won them 3-1. So, it's a recurrence whereby 3-1, 1-1, 1-0, 3-1, 1-1. So,
Is there a
Hougang
pattern?
do stand. Yeah, it's a unique pattern. We're not giving out any betting advices, so please do not quote us. All right, we're
Disclaimer
just
you
telling
put
you
there.
the hate to it. That's it. So I don't know, man. I've got a gut feeling that Hougang might turn this upside down. I think probably they might just win. I'm going for a 1-0 win for Hougang though.
Wow, good
Mm.
thought, good thought.
1-0 win, and
Probably
then
Sharil Ishak roll back the years and then
yeah,
getting one
man,
against
like a
Lion City.
Shafiq
That
Ghani
would,
kind of an outside
yeah.
foot across, and then Charlie's up with a bullet header.
I think it's going to be a good game. Not 1-0 maybe. I think it's going to be a couple of goals in them. But really, really exciting game to look forward to.
Yeah, I think the only way where Hougang is going to stop them is if they could stop KSW though, Kim Chun Wook. If they can stop him in that penalty box, do not give him space in the corners, do not give him space in the set pieces. I think Hougang do stand a good chance though. Usually whereby whenever City Sailors they go down, and they usually play the long ball. They
Yes.
start to pump the long balls in, trying to get the target man up. So if they can get, I think Haugang's defenders are Lionel Tan, right? That was a battle that I've always wanted to see. Lionel up against KSW. I think he can. I think he can get that physicality in there with him. Tall guy, but I think Lionel is going to eat him up for dinner, man.
But I really hope so. For the betterment of the league, make it rather than seeing Lion City. No offense to Lion City, but rather than seeing them walk away with the league and the league being,
One horse
stolen.
race.
Yeah, one horse race by the second quarter of the
Yeah,
season doesn't make sense. So we're all rooting for Hougang to get something in this game. So the
yeah,
second
man.
quarter can be fun.
Let's not do that, man. Look at that. They are almost running away with the league. It's like
Oh
four
yeah,
points
yeah.
already the difference. So if Hougang could spring a surprise, that'll be interesting. And I hope for you the best, Hougang. All the best for this. And we have the next game, guys. This is it, man. This is it. This is something in our bread and butter as well. This is Templis and Balestier. It's an interesting lineup, whereby I think the last time we played them, um, what was the score though?
2-2.
2-2
Two
draw.
all, yeah,
Dual
yeah, yeah,
draw.
It
yeah.
was a
That
thrilling
was
draw.
yeah. Ansar getting that last minute, not last minute, but
Oh,
like
last minute lah. Yeah,
the
they came from
equalizer.
0-2 down to draw
Yeah.
2-2. I think it was
Yeah, man.
entertaining game, and I felt that towards the end, I think probably Balestier could have even nicked it. They had some
Yep.
Yes,
Yep.
good
Yep.
counter attacks. They wasted it.
I've got a good feeling about this. I think the last time we played them in 26 Feb, we ended in 2 all. And the whole of last year, yeah, we won them. We lost to them 2-1, we lost to them 5-1, and we won them 5-2 as well. And
Mhm.
then this year at the start, it was 2 all. It was interesting. We were there at the game, right, guys? Remember, we were at the stadium
Yeah,
watching the game. So it
me
was
and
quite,
you were. Cal was.
So
yeah,
Oh,
I
Cal
was
Cal
uh,
was.
was.
I was doing my Hawkeye analysis
Analysis.
from my sofa. I was giving in-depth information to Ras at the stadium. But hey guys, we know we all speak about Balestier Khalsa week in week out.
Let's talk
But
about
then
Temple.
again, yeah, we have to be very realistic and depends which Balestier Khalsa turns up.
Yeah,
Um,
correct. Yep.
if the real Balestier Khalsa turns up, they are a good team to play, great to watch.
Yep.
But if they come out and they start very sluggishly. And
Yeah.
if you remember the last game, they tried to play the ball out like a gazillion times, and then they got caught
Yeah,
by
man.
Templars Rovers. That's how the two goals went in. Silly mistakes. If they can come up now, raring to go, cut out their mistakes, I think we have a real chance, man.
Yeah, man. Raz, what do you think?
Yeah, I think both teams will enter this game on a high because they ended the previous round with good results, because Tampines went up to second place due to the upturn in results, and Balestier kept a clean sheet finally in their last game.
Mm-hmm.
They had, think 3 wins they ended the season with,
Yeah, yep.
ended the
Yep.
first round with. So both teams coming into this game on a high. Only thing is, I would say Balestier have had a longer rest than Tampines, so that could
Yeah.
play against Balestier because they might need some time to get back into the groove.
Correct.
But besides that, I expect it to be a really good game. Open. It could even be something similar to what we saw against Geylang, where Balestier probably sat back a bit and looked to hit on a counter.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. Tell me about that. It could be. I think it's better if they play it that way, man.
Hmm.
Interesting. All right. Hopefully, we gain some results out of it. And that one last game that's going to be played over the weekend is this game. I think this game is going to be the one to watch. Tanjung Pagar and Albirex Ligata. These two, I think we got to speak a little bit about Tanjung Pagar though. They are like the surprise package. I think we have
Yeah.
seen them how they have started this season, and it's a real testimony of their players, the mentality, the discipline that they had with the club, and they have been on fire both on the pitch and I don't know elsewhere. I think they could be on fire as well. So I'm hoping they carry on the good run despite going. I think the last game they played against Albrechts, I think they won them 2-0. Yeah, they won them 2-0 in 25th Feb.
Yeah, yeah. Before we start, Albrecht Nigata, what a signing! I think they signed one of the Fundy
Oh
boys
yeah, man.
from Young Lions. So
Ilhan
he
Fandi.
Ilhan
Ilhan
Fande.
Fandi. So great signing, I think. Give them something. Because that boy it's a big guy. We all know he's a goal scorer.
Yeah,
Him together with Tadanari Lee and what's the other striker's name? There's another striker, Tanaka, something like that.
Tanaki or something. Tanaka
Yeah,
or something. Yeah,
very interesting to see what Albrecht Nigata, how they decide to use Fandi. Is he going to join them just to sit on the bench and come on as an impact
yeah.
substitute? Because is he going to displace Tadanari Lee, which I don't think so.
Hmm.
So very interesting to see how they use him and what they do with him. But then again, Tanjung Pagar, real dark horses in this SPL. Credit has to go to the coaching staff. If you look at their coaching staff, a lot of old timers who have been there, done that in the S League and
People
also
we
in the
know.
internationals. Yeah, people we
Yeah.
know. Their coach Noor Alam Shah. We have their coach Indra, and so I think it's going to be a great game.
All right, man. Sweet. Okay, Russ, over to you right now, bro. You're in with this Malaysian.
All right, crossing
Am
the
I saying it right?
border.
Super League. Yeah, crossing the
Yeah,
border.
crossing the border into the causeway. Last week, me and Kel, we were speaking about Selangor and the depression of a Selangor fan. Selangor won their must-win match against Pahang, so that catapulted them into fifth place, and so all of a sudden, it's not too bad for the Red Giants. One other game that took place last week was Negeri Sembilan. We lost
Right.
to Terengganu 2-1 in the Malaysia FA Cup, so we're knocked out from that.
Let
Uh,
me
what
be
is
let me
that?
let me be on your service, man, Russ. Don't worry. I have it all here.
Oh, okay,
Listen.
all
Yep.
right. So yes, so this is the league.
Wait, wait, are you sure it's the league? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
this is definitely this is definitely the
This
link.
is the league information. I was just talking about the FA Cup, Malaysia FA Cup, where Negeri Sembilan lost to Terengganu. This round of matches, I think there's one match to look forward to: Kuala Lumpur against Pahang. Again, both teams need to win this because of the start they've made to the season. Not really good starts to the season for both teams.
Really?
But I think between the two, Pahang needs to win more because big team and they're not where they should be right now. Another defeat, I think, would set off more alarm bells in Kuantan.
Oh, Pahang is like
Yeah,
ninth
look
on
at
the
where
table.
Pahang is.
Oh man, that's dangerous.
Yeah, so not really in great form. And of course, big shout out to JDT for achieving a historic feat of
Yeah, boy.
qualifying out of the group. in a dramatic fashion. I mean, that's what they've been building up to, with season after season, building up their squad with their signings that they've made. They've got literally the entire Malaysian team, and then they've signed all these other foreign players as well. So this is what they've been building up to. They finally made it out of the group stage of their AFC Champions League, and good luck to them in the knockout stages. Whatever it is from this point on, I think it'll be a bonus for them. A lot to learn, but
Russ, I'm gonna ask you a silly question. Is this the first time where JDT played in the AFC?
Champions League,
Yeah.
no.
No. So they have played number of times, but this is the first time they have
Yeah,
went to the knockout stages.
yeah, yeah,
Ah, all right, man. Wow. Okay,
yeah.
interesting.
So that's it lah. I mean, it's good learning experience for whoever is involved in the JDT team, but the rest of the Malaysian league got to catch up big time, because every season it's just JDT winning it, and
But
nobody's coming
oh
even
yeah, man.
close.
Look at it,
Yeah,
man. Sabah Kedah have already played like 6 games.
yeah. That's because of JDT's
Ah,
involvement in the AFC Champions League.
and yet they could only come up with 12 points. Oh man. It's a
Yeah,
tough league, It's a tough league though.
yeah. It's tough from second place onwards. Otherwise, JDT is in league of their own.
I mean, hey bro, your club is here, man. Look at that. Negri Sembilan.
Yeah,
5 game played, 3 games won, 2 games. Oh,
yeah,
they are undefeated with JDT this league, man.
yeah. Not bad,
They're
not
gonna
bad for a team that just got promoted into the first division.
nice. Kel, what's your favorite? Do you have a favorite club though?
For this Malaysian league. Hey
Yeah.
man, for my loyalties with Ras Negri, bro.
All right, man. Okay,
Right?
Russ. We
But I
shall
told you
go
my
with you, Russ.
I have a soft spot for JDT because Snoop Dogg supports them. So uh, hey
Snoop Dogg is
man,
Man,
paid
that's
to
good.
support them.
if you get like Dr. Dre to like rap for you as well or Eminem for Negri, man, you got my heart. But like yeah, if, truth being said, I don't really follow Malaysian league. But if you ask me to support some team, definitely be Negri Sembilan.
All right, man. Interesting. That's cool, man. Russ, any let's just say any top matches to look out for this weekend for the MSL?
Yeah, just mentioned that one, KL against Pahang.
This one, huh?
Yeah, yeah, that's
KL
the one.
versus
All right, and then hey, we have your own man, Sarawak versus Negri Sembilan. What do you think of this game, man? Russ?
If we don't win this, it'll be a shock.
Where
Because
is Sarawak though?
Sarawak's right at the bottom,
Oh
or near
boy,
the
yeah,
bottom. Okay,
yeah,
they've
they're
moved
here.
up a bit.
At least they got 12 teams, man.
Let's not
There,
go there,
there
man.
is
Kel.
also there is also a division, a second division as well.
Oh wow. So Russ, so this league has like relegation and promotion?
Yeah,
Okay, all right. That's interesting. Wow,
So
wow.
one team goes down or two teams goes down?
Or 3 teams.
two teams goes down.
Oh, okay.
2 teams goes
Interesting.
down, 2 teams comes up. All
Yeah,
right. Wow,
and
that's
some
great,
of the
man.
teams have like feeder teams in the second division. Those feeder teams cannot be
Phenomenal.
promoted into the first division.
That's interesting. Russ, so if there are people who wants to watch Malaysian League, so where
Yeah,
shall we
how,
go? Like for me, like I'm
YouTube,
I'm interested to go. Where do I watch it?
YouTube is
and
all
what do I
on
search?
YouTube.
And what do I search?
Just
MSL?
Yeah, just put Malaysian Super League,
And then it'll come out. So it's for
and
live
and then
stream, is
yeah,
it? It
yeah,
live
yeah,
stream
live
on YouTube.
live streaming.
Okay. But in Singapore, like our cable box TV, they do not have any like
No,
Singtel,
no, no,
Starhub channels,
nothing.
like TV
Yeah,
Tiga,
those
that kind
who
of thing.
those who have like probably like
TV Tiga
those
still there?
Android boxes and all that, they can watch it lah.
All right,
Yeah,
man. Okay,
on
okay, all
TV.
right. Well, it's a
Yeah,
huge weekend for you, Russ. United is playing, Negri Simlan is playing, Inter Milan is playing. Man, which game are you going to be watching though?
all.
Who is United playing? Crystal Palace or what?
Brighton.
Brighton.
Oh man, this
Come
team
on,
is
man.
gonna so whip us apart.
Brighton
Oh
is going to
my
hit past us, man. All right, man,
God.
Russ. Thank you so much. Is there something you want to wrap up with the Malaysian Super League? Anything you want to tell the people out there to watch?
Nope.
Russ,
That's about it
Russ,
for
maybe
Malaysian
I
League.
have a request for you. I have a request for you. Since you've support, how long have you been supporting Negri?
Sing a
Oh,
song.
Can you sing like a chant for us, like a fan chant?
Yeah, man.
no,
Go for
no,
it.
no. Not much of a singer.
No,
I
no,
know
but
most of the songs that they sing have been used for the Malaysian national team as well.
All right. And we have Russ, your friend.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
to
hello.
you, Nigel. And we have this from Fox Sports
Fox
SG,
Sport
local
SG.
first. Haha. Raz, do you know who is this?
Fox Sports.
Sea Games 2 days from now. Raz, any idea who's
Ooh.
this?
Ooh, Sea
Nah, nah,
Games. Sea
All
Games
right.
two
not
days from
really.
now.
Not
Oh,
really. Could sounds familiar though.
Vox Sports sounds really
Fox
familiar.
Yeah,
Sports
work
sounds
sports sounds
familiar.
familiar. Yeah,
Fellas, please hit us up. We would love to talk to you,
Sea
whoever
Games,
you
yeah,
are.
this is something we could
Sea
touch
Game,
upon.
yeah.
Sea Games
yeah.
is coming up. Thanks for the
The under
information.
23 just flew off, right? I think they
Under
had like
23. Yeah,
three
with
overage
three
Oh,
players. Yeah,
three and
Saiful
yeah OH
Nizam.
players. Yeah,
Yeah, Saiful
Singapore
Nizam, the
versus
keeper, and then Zu Fanan or something. I remember seeing those pictures there. So all the best, Singapore. I hope.
all the
Yeah, look at
best.
that. We have it there. Vox Sports telling us
Ah,
Singapore versus
Singapore versus
Myanmar first.
Myanmar.
All the best, man.
Singapore should
Singapore. I
win
hope you can do
this.
it. Should Raz, you are bold in that, man.
Yeah, I think Singapore is a good under 23 team.
I think we have a good under 23 team. Yep.
That guy, what's his name? Nicky Melvin Singh. I think he's a good player.
Let's hopefully let all this happens, man. All right, man. Raz, thanks for the Malaysian Super League history, man. Yeah, Zaiful Nizam. This is the surprise, man. He is the keeper, the OVH player, one of the three OVH players that are headed to play the SEA Games. So all the best, man, Zaiful. I hope you can come back with a gold medal. Is that what they say? Gold medal, yeah. SEA
Yeah, yeah.
Games.
Gold
Yeah,
medal. Yeah.
correct. Yep. So Ras, thank you so much for the Malaysian Super League, man. I'm so excited to watch a Malaysian Super League. So fellas out there watching, I think one day we should plan it. We should plan a watch along. All right, we
Oh,
should
that would be a
watch
great
along.
idea.
Yeah, and then we
Watch
shall see
alone.
how Ras is so stressful looking at Nick Simbalan playing. Ras is also cool right now. He's like
Yeah,
chill,
maybe
not
JDT
answering.
versus Negris Milan. Wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
oh,
wow.
oh, best. You know what's the best thing? When JT is playing Nigri at their own stadium, man, let's travel down there
Hmm.
since the
Yeah,
borders
yeah,
are open. Yeah,
Yes,
all right.
yeah.
yeah,
Possible. Yeah. Why not?
possible
Let's do
to.
that, man. Let's do it.
And we
All
do a
right, Kel.
live there.
We do a live there, man. Oh
All right.
yeah. Kel, what we got, man, Kel, from Singapore done, and now we take a trip down to over the borders to Malaysia, and now we hop on the plane and we
British
are headed
Airways.
down British Airways
Let's hit the
to
British
I
Airways.
think possibly the most exciting league in the world right now. But before that, Russ is gonna answer this because I doubt Kel, you and me, we know this.
Yeah. No,
What's
no.
the
I
oh
don't. No
this
more.
guy right? Anu Madan.
Yeah,
No,
he's
he used
playing.
to. Used
He
to.
used
Used
to
to. No
play,
more. No
yeah.
more.
Used to
Yeah. No
play.
more.
He's now in Lion City.
Man, guys, thanks
Shakir
to Raz.
Hamza also used to play, but all have
Oh,
left
has been
Kedah.
yeah,
Shakir is in Tanjung Pagar now.
Tanjung
Only
Pagar, yeah.
the manager is a Singaporean in Kedah.
Oh,
Who is that though?
Ideal Sharin, I
Oh,
guess.
ID
oh, Adi
Iskandar.
Sharin.
ID is Iskandar's brother, right? That's the
He
one.
used to be Home United's manager.
I don't know, man. I got like ID. I thought that
No,
could
no,
be him.
he's not. He's. I don't think he's.
Joel with a
Safwan.
confident.
Where's
I
Safwan?
don't think so. No.
No, Safwan's another club, right? With
Safwan
Safwan Selangor.
is at
Selangor. I remember there was this issue they had, right? The fans
yeah.
were shouting
Yeah,
at
he
him.
plays
Yeah.
for
He plays for
Selangor.
Selangor. Kel, correct? Okay, Kel, that's it. Let's take a trip down to the English Premier League, man. And I've got you covered
Oh,
as well. No worries. I've got you covered.
this
And
week. I think this
Hey, you are
week.
right, lah. Ideal Sharin is ID Iskandar's
I
brother.
told you guys. I
Oh my
told
God,
you.
Joel! I
My
almost didn't
goodness.
believe you, man.
You guys are the most baddest fellas, man.
Hey, but guys, from the Malaysian League to the EPL, let's forget about everything. Top four, relegation, it's all bullshit. We all want to see who wins the bloody league now.
Yeah,
Okay, two
man.
horse race, Man City
Woo,
and
woo.
Liverpool. Both have
Rumbles.
big games this weekend. Let's start with Liverpool versus Tottenham. Um, Great game for me. The battle of the managers, I would say.
Hmm.
Spurs getting up on form right now. For me, player of the season for Spurs, Hyun Min Son, hands down. This guy, the goal he scored last weekend with his left leg is incredible, plus amazing, plus I don't know what.
And he's
Like
Asian.
United should sign him. He's our answer to our. Okay,
No,
that's a different story.
he's done, bro.
Um,
He's done.
but then again, that will be a big game. Uh, oh, nice speaking to you as well, Box. Uh,
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. So yeah, back to EPL. So big game: Spurs versus Liverpool. For me, this game is a title decider. If Liverpool can beat Spurs, um, it's like as good as one foot,
One hand, one
forward,
hand.
one hand holding the trophy already. So because we know Man City versus Newcastle, that is going to be a very tricky tie because after the defeat from Real Madrid,
Oh
how is
yeah.
Man City going to react to this? Are they mentally strong enough to overcome what actually happened in the Bernabeu? So very interesting to see. Don
He's the cause.
Carlo
He's the cause of it.
Don Carlo is the cause. But then again, Newcastle, very tricky opponents. These past few weeks, they've been on good form. They gave Liverpool a good game. But then
Yeah.
again, if City draw this game, it is done. But then again, I always say this, and I'm going to keep to my word. Last day of the season, Liverpool going to slip up. Man City going to take the title. FA Cup, Liverpool going to lose. Chelsea is going to win. Champions League, Real Madrid is going to win, and then Liverpool is going to end up with a disastrous season. That's what I'm going to say.
Oh my goodness, man. Ras, you conquer all that.
I don't think. I mean, Man City. I read somewhere just headlines. Guardiola saying that they'll need 1 or 2 days to recover from this defeat mentally. But that could only be the factor that would make it a little dicey for them. But besides that, I don't see it as any possibility aside from a three points for Man City, because
3 points, huh?
playing at Etihad is like a fortress now. It's tough to beat them. They're a really good team. I mean, there are people saying that Man City are lacking in depth, and that's funny because they've got like so many players. They got literally two good teams they can put out, and still people
Preach
are
it, Ras.
complaining about lack of
And
depth.
Exactly.
no, but you think about it, Liverpool are playing first.
Yeah,
So Liverpool are playing first. If they win Spurs, the pressure is on for City already.
yeah. But I'm,
Um,
I'm sure City is used to playing under pressure, and Newcastle, as good as they are, if it's at Newcastle's home ground, that could be
okay,
tricky.
okay.
Yeah, but this one is because it's at Manchester City's home ground. Then
And you know what's one more thing, guys? Sorry, Ras, to cut you off there. It's Liverpool is playing at Anfield. City is playing at Etihad. Do you guys really see them slipping up? Though I dub this as the potential banana slips.
No, last game of the
I
season, man.
I would only say Antonio Conte is known as the best one game a week manager in the world. So I'm sure
Oh,
he's been planning the whole week on how to beat Liverpool. The
yeah. Here
only
comes another Italian tip.
only problem for Conte is his defense good enough?
Yes,
He's got a good attack.
100%.
He's got a good attack. That one
100%.
This is
they
different good
could
enough. Huh?
probably
Yeah.
capitalize on. Liverpool has some weak points in defense. Actually, to be honest, it's just that nobody has really capitalized on it. Nobody has really made them pay for their lapses in defense.
Mm-hmm.
But can they keep Liverpool out at the other end?
That's
That
true.
is the one. And also,
Russ,
you
I've
need a bit
always
of luck
wanted to
also.
ask you this though, because you are someone who knows Conte like in and out, so you know what Conte is like. What are some of the how to say his preparation like for a big game like this? Like when back then when he was managing Inter Milan, no when he prepares his game for his players such big games, what would he be like telling them like you know, or how would be the prep be like?
You will be a lot on tactics, because surely making sure every single player knows their role, what they need to do when they lose the ball, what they need to do when they have the ball. When you are on the counter attack, who you got to pass to, this, that, and the other. Everything is very mechanical.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone needs to remember their roles. That is very important. But importantly is he works on your minds and your hearts. So make sure you go in there like you're going for a war, because that's the kind of character he is. He will surely imbibe that in the team. He wants the team to reflect his character, and they will be going there like is like their lives depended on it. In actual fact, they need to win as well, because they are also looking
Yep,
to
yep,
play in the
yep.
Champions League.
Champions
It's
League,
not like they
yeah.
got nothing to play for, so they really need the 3 points. Um, Regardless of opponents, whoever they are facing, they still need the 3 points because games are running out. So yeah, I feel he will really get them fired up. It's just a matter of whether he can keep Liverpool out. That's all.
Yeah, man. Look at that. If Tottenham were to win, Liverpool, they go 64 points up into fourth place, just 2 points behind Chelsea, there and there in the taking for the third place. And wow. But technically, Tottenham and Arsenal could seal the fate for United if they win their next game.
Yep.
Yeah, I
They have to play
literally,
each
I
other
don't.
as well, both these teams.
Yeah, so it's a tough league for the fourth spot. It's the end there. But I think United is done and dusted. I don't think so. We can ever get the Champions League.
Yeah, yeah. No way we're gonna get
No way
Champions
we're
League.
gonna get that. Let's
I
not
thought
hope.
we're gonna drop off completely and go out of the
Yeah,
out
tell
of
me
the
about
league.
it.
But
Conference
Wolves
League
and
is.
Wolves and West Ham, man, come on.
Hey,
I
I
mean,
just wanted to ask you guys like one question. Conte is a big fan of Lukaku and he did very well in
yeah.
Inter Milan. Do you think if Harry Kane decides to leave Spurs, Lukaku might head over to Tottenham Hotspur and reunite with Antonio Conte? Do you think that's a possibility?
It's possible, but I think Chelsea might not want. But I mean, this situation with Chelsea also is a bit complex. You
Yeah.
don't know
Yep.
what's happening, right?
Yep.
Don't know, whether you can sell players or not, and so that is the only tricky part. But besides that, will Chelsea want to sell to their local rivals, their neighbors?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yep. That could be true. That could
That's
be
the
true.
only other tricky thing, lah. But Lukaku at Chelsea is a bad move.
Also guys, the relegation battle has opened up. I know last week, Ras, both of us went super confident. We're like, okay, Burnley
Let's hit that. Let's hit that.
gone, bro. And then look at that, man. Like, it is so
Burnley to
crazy.
leapfrog Leeds now.
Guys,
Even Leeds is pulled
I'm gonna
inside
put my head
the.
in this. I'm gonna put my head in this. I think Everton is dropping. Everton is going.
No, the way they played against Chelsea was insane. I think Richarlison
I
ran
think probably
himself
it's
to the
just that
ground.
one-off game, though. I think
I
Is
think so.
I
Richarlison
have a
banned?
number of Everton friends, but I think they're going down, bro. I think Leeds have a little bit of a advantage that we're going here. Even if
If
they win the
Everton
game.
stays up, I'm going to buy their jersey this season.
For reals,
It'll be a memory, man. It'll be a memory.
bro.
I'll buy the
Everton.
Everton.
If
Yeah.
Leeds were to survive, are you gonna buy a Leeds
No,
jersey?
no, I have no allegiance, whatsoever to. But Burnley now it looks like they are looking to stay up now. I think
I
so.
think they are also in the mix, though.
I think Leeds now probably if they don't buck up, they might go as well.
Okay, out of the three,
Everton.
let's do it now. Out of the
Oh
three,
man,
Burnley, Leeds, Everton. Let's do that. Burnley, Leeds, Everton. Russ, who do you think is going to hit the last relegation spot?
Could be Leeds.
I think Leeds as
Leeds.
well.
Man, you guys are so ruthless, man. They just came back up like last season, 16 years later, and then only to be hammered by United 6-1 and then go back to where they come from in the championship the next season later. I mean, it's going to be a bit, but I think personally for me, as much as I said Everton, I think Burnley is going. They won it, but I think their games, their next couple of games is a bit tough. But we'll see.
We'll
We'll be back
see.
again next week. We'll see what happens. So you guys say Leeds. My money is on Burnley. We shall see. We shall play this over a Starbucks coffee then.
Everton. Oh, you said Burnley, not Everton. Okay.
Yeah, I'll take Burnley though. I think
All right.
Everton. I'll give some face to Frank Lampard now.
All right, moving
Good
on.
for him. Moving on, guys. All right, we're gonna have a little bit chill now. Okay, since we had some fun little bit, so this time round we're gonna play some games. Let loose a little bit. I hopefully the damn PowerPoint works.
Yes.
Hopefully,
Hopefully
hopefully it
the.
works. Okay, can you guys see
Oh,
this?
yes,
Yes,
I
we
can.
can.
All right, finally. Okay, guys, we're gonna play this game, and for all you guys out there watching, if you guys are also interested, come in. Okay, so it's called Guess the European Football Country. Okay, so it's all about countries, it's not about clubs. And I'm gonna put there are a lot of images in there. Okay, so the images actually sounds like or resemble like the name of the country. Are you both ready?
Yes,
We'll
please.
start with Russ. May the older start first, all right? Okay, because he just got defeated by me. So
Russ doesn't look impressed with that comment.
let's go. Okay, first country. Go for it. Russ.
We can't see the
You can't
country,
see the
man.
country, mate. You didn't change the.
Wait,
It's
hold up.
happening again.
No, you guys can't see the picture?
I can't see the picture.
We only saw the first part where guess
Yeah,
the
guess the.
European.
Turkey.
Oh my goodness, this is happening again. Why is it happening to you guys only when I did it just now? It's so fun. It was all going good.
Okay, first one is
Oh
Turkey.
no, no,
Yay!
no! This is terrible. No, no, no. But it's okay. I know the answers here, so it's no worries. So I'm getting in there. I'm getting in there. No worries, no worries. It's getting there. We are going to play this game by hook or crook.
We will
Okay, so
finally
I
get to
think
play the.
while you do that, we just move on to the next
Yeah.
fixture.
Okay, okay, go for it, go for it. The
Yeah,
next fixture is actually
Serie
La
A.
Liga
it's yours, bro. It's Fiorentina.
or
Yeah,
Roma.
it's
Fiorentina.
in Serie A. Fiorentina versus Roma. So Fiorentina 3 points behind Roma, and they're basically fighting for a place in the Europa League, Conference League, because Champions League spots are all sealed up already. Top four confirmed their positions last weekend,
Uh-huh.
and so right, Roma could still fall back on winning the Conference League, and I'm sure Mourinho is going to be licking his lips at the chance of winning a silverware now, getting so close to the final, playing their semi-final today against Leicester City. Fiorentina in poor form at the moment, lost their last three games in a row. They came just 8 minutes away from at least getting a point against Milan, but they
Hmm.
look on a downward trajectory. And if they don't win this game, I think the season could end with disappointment.
Really? That bad?
Yeah,
No, because
Because
Mourinho be the first
they were
manager
quite
who wins.
promising. They were quite promising at the start, but
Mourinho
let's
could be
take a
the
look.
first manager who wins the Champions League, the Europa League, and the
and Conference
Europa
League.
Conference League.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That
that
guy
means
definitely
right,
can
huh?
disappointing.
create history.
Yeah, my money's on
Mm.
him. I want him to do that. I
I
want him
think
to
So
he's
if
win.
yeah.
Russ, if Fiorentina wins, they go 59 points as well. They go same
Yes,
points with
correct.
Roma, Lazio as well. And if Atalanta were to win their game as well, they too will have 59 points as well.
Yeah,
Man,
It's
this
all to play
race
for.
for the Europa League is really tight and
and
good.
in fact, actually, a third team can go through as well because
Verona,
no, I mean the spots for Europa League, Conference League,
if Roma
bec-
wins the Europa League.
because the Coppa Italia final is between Inter and Juventus,
Oh
and
right.
those two teams have already
Oh.
qualified for the Champions League. So
Oh, so
one more spot.
you mean UEFA will add if that's it, there's two teams playing, that UEFA will add one more spot for Europa League.
Yeah,
Oh wow! So that means I'm going to put Verona there as well, man. So I think
yeah, Verona as
Roma,
well.
Lazio, Fiorentina, Atalanta, and Verona. I think these one, two, three, five clubs
Yep.
have a real chance
All
of
to play
getting
for.
that three spots of Europa, man. Wow, Russ, I've never seen Italian Serie A this exciting, man. You made me fall in love with Serie A. I've actually thought though Serie A is very slow football, and you know the stigma where a lot of people say, "Hey, slow football is boring." Well, one day I decided to watch a game, man, and guys, you're not going to believe me. It was a game between random teams. I think it was like what Sassuolo versus, the beef Bologna.
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 Yeah, and man, it was really
Beef
exciting to watch,
Bolognese.
man. Yeah, man, that's how I remember this name. Beef Bolognese. Beef Bologna.
What is the beef
And it was really
Bolognese?
exciting though. It's like really end-to-end stuff. They were really playing very tactical football. The kind of Italian players that they had, so hard runners, tactically good. It was really interesting to watch. So for the guys out there, people out there watching, go ahead and catch a game of Italian Serie A. Don't watch like Juventus versus Inter Milan. No, you'll definitely get bored, because both teams are so technically good. So they are trying to like it's literally like some battleship kind of game. So it could be boring, but go watch other games like Sassuolo, Bologna, Empoli or something.
Yeah, Empoli
It
is a good
blows.
team as well. A
Empoli
lot
is a
of
good team as well. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of teams have been playing like no longer playing the traditional Italian style of defensive football. Besides
Yes,
besides Juventus,
correct.
like Juventus is the only one doing that.
This like all out attack, huh? It's like solid,
Yeah,
man.
the rest of them, everyone's looking to play the ball on the ground, playing attacking football, possession based, fast
That's
pace. I
nice.
mean, in terms of pace, I think Italian football can be a bit more intense and faster. But besides that, everyone's looking to play more progressive football rather than defensive football. So yeah,
Nice. All right, man. Kel, we're gonna put Russ in the spot. We always do. Russ,
100%.
three more games to go. Milan and Inter Milan. Is uh, has these two clubs been no, like, you know how like Liverpool and United were before?
Yeah.
Were Milan and Inter like this before, like dominating Italian football?
Yeah, there have been periods where like 1960s, Milan and Inter were really, dominating Italian and European football at that time.
Oh, nice.
Then
Right.
there have been various periods over different decades where we both teams have come close, challenged each other. But I think the closest challenge, like as an Inter fan, I think closest, in fact, even for Milan, the closest challenge came from Juventus. Not so
Mhm.
much Inter and Milan, but more like Milan and Juventus, Inter and Juventus.
Nice, nice.
So we've had
So
like in terms of title races, those were my memories of like some really
solid.
close ones. Yeah,
Do you think you can nick it?
I hope so.
You hope
Interesting.
so? All
Yeah,
right,
because the
man.
ball is not in our court now. It's all we are all relying on Verona and Atalanta and Sassuolo on
But
paper.
AC Milan are winning 1-0 these days. You know, they
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
that's
yeah,
how you
yeah.
get the title, huh, these days.
Yeah, that's how you get a title.
My
The
goodness.
narrow wins, late wins.
late wins.
All right,
Yeah,
man. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, with that said, the game is set and ready. So you guys know the example of it. All right, the first one
yeah.
is that's how it is. It's a
Turkey.
circuit. You guys know is it? All right, this is it. Russ, the next one.
What is this?
Try go
Uh,
for it. It's a country. All right, try.
Singapore.
No, come on. So the picture actually sounds like.
Oh,
Okay,
sounds like
sounds like. Come
it's a
on.
European, yeah, European
It's
country.
all
Green
European
Mall.
countries.
Green Mall.
Wow, this is tough, yeah.
I
It
can't I
is.
can't make out what the second image is.
Is it a
Okay,
crowd?
I'll give you this. Okay, the second one is called Republic.
Ah, Czech
Czech
Republic.
Republic.
All
Oh,
right.
okay.
Okay. Okay. So you get the feel of the game. Okay. All right. The
Okay.
next one, guys. You get the second one right. You guys get this country.
Denmark.
All right. Right. You getting there? Okay.
Ah,
I'm not gonna choose who is it. Whoever gets the name, go
I was
for it.
thinking
Okay.
Zuckerberg sounds like this one is like
Bro.
I was like, is this something
Okay. This is
Slovakia?
tough. My God. Did you saw my answers? No,
Hmm.
right? Impossible. I didn't show you this. All right. That's a good one. Slovakia.
Hmm.
That's the only one.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one.
Wow. Uh,
Finland.
Oh yeah,
ooh,
man.
yeah,
Right.
that's
You
a good
got
one.
it. You got
I
it.
was like,
You got it.
Shark
Okay.
Farm?
Yeah. I was thinking shark.
Next one.
Who the hell is the second girl?
It's this.
Portugal.
Whoa, Russ! He's nailing
Raz,
it, nailing
Raz,
it.
I gave that to you, okay?
Okay, next one, next one. This is what does the pig depicts?
Eating.
Yeah, okay, something, some more. You're close, you're close. Before
Eating.
eating, what happens?
Drinking.
Before drinking, what make you want to eat? Like, what's that feel?
Hungary.
Hungry.
Hungary. Yes, exactly. Okay, right. The next one, if you don't know, knock out of here, man. Log out of here.
Italy.
Italy.
It's the
we see the
easiest, man.
we see the idli and the sambar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. All right, next one.
Belgium.
Yeah.
Good one, Cal. Okay,
Belgium.
and the last one. You get the animal's name. You guys get this correct.
Bell lion.
No, but you're close. You're close. You're close.
Some
Bell
lion.
something. Yeah, Bell something. You're close.
Serbia.
Bell.
No, but I
No.
just said Bell something. That you went to Serbia.
Belgium. No. Belarus.
Belarus, it
Yeah.
is.
Walrus.
Solid,
Walrus.
fella.
Yeah.
Solid, solid, solid. All
I
right,
thought it was
man.
a
We've
sea
come to-
lion or it was a walrus. Okay.
It's a walrus. So Belarus. All right,
Oh, that's a
man.
nice one.
Good job, good job. At least I managed to salvage the game this time round.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right,
man.
man.
Well done.
Yeah. The last one before we wrap it up, we're just gonna go to a quick one. I think Betis and Barcelona in the Spanish La Liga. So just gonna go a quick one in this. Kel, Russ, talk us through. Madrid has wrapped it up. So
Yeah.
I think Betis is on the
Betis on a high.
charge on the high. Yeah, they just won
They
their.
won the Copa del Rey.
Yep.
Barcelona dropping points, but they won. The rest of the teams around them, they're all fumbling.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
so Barcelona has now gone up to second place. Barcelona also were fumbling, but then Last week they won,
I think they
so
all made it easier for Madrid to win the title.
yeah,
Exactly. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
Barcelona. Like after the Clasico game, everybody thought like, oh, they're going to mount something serious, but they are also, So La Liga is like I think it's the battle of who shoots whose legs. You know, for me, Barcelona will win this easy, no problem.
Hmm. So this one, what happens now is if Betis wins, they draw level on points with Atletico Madrid, and
Ah.
Atletico got to play in a derby against Real Madrid. So every
Oh.
chance Atletico could lose, and
Is
of
there
course,
is there a way for Real Sociedad? Sorry, Russ. Is there a way for Real Sociedad to also sneak up a little bit there?
I don't think so. I think we'll stop off at Betis. Sociedad, I think a bit of a distance.
All right. Okay.
Yeah,
Betis. I think Betis can nick that fourth spot in, man.
yeah.
Let's go, Betis.
If Barcelona win, that's it. I think the
It's done.
first
Yeah.
top two spots should be sealed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just
Correct.
Yep.
third and fourth to play for.
All right, man. This is
Yep.
interesting, man. Look at the what is about what 19 points or yeah, such a big difference. Madrid. So all to play
Yeah.
for second, third, fourth spot, and Madrid.
Spanish league, French league, German league over.
Madrid is literally like,
Yeah.
I'm going to Paris. Leave the
Yeah,
other game.
they're
I
just
thought they can
focused
play
on
kids, huh?
Paris now.
Yeah, they don't want to get their players injured, get more rest for the players. Now
Yeah.
that to think of it, that these players have more rest, I have a feeling maybe Madrid can turn it up. Huh? Maybe, lah, maybe.
For me,
Especially
about football is not
the
about
older
rest.
players.
Yeah, football is not about rest. Football is about momentum, right?
But
Yeah,
sometimes these
that's
older
also
players
true.
they
If you
need
think
rest,
about
right?
it.
That's
Yeah,
also true.
true,
Yeah.
true as well. So not too sure, but I like something Don Carlos said. He said the players are actually his friends, and
Yeah.
that's what he's saying, and he really likes his
Yeah,
players.
that's always been his way, lah.
Yeah, so I think the players are really taking into him, and if he can motivate them against Liverpool, that will be a great night. I remember watching this final when I was in Toronto, and we were in a Liverpool pub in Toronto, and there was only
2018, huh?
yeah, and there was only a handful of us supporting Madrid. That was quite a celebration we had when Madrid won. I can't
I
do it
was
again.
I was watching as well. I was in this place called it was at Turf City, Caven Horse City, and it was a full on Liverpool crowd. It was only me, Darwin, and a few others in supporting Madrid. When they scored, we were screaming, and everybody was looking at us. We were fearing for our lives, man. But hey, let's hope for a
Yeah,
repeat of that, man.
just fast forward to 2022, and Darwin will be probably supporting Liverpool to win the Champions League.
Maybe you never know.
Things
Huh?
have changed.
Yeah, man. All right, fellas. Thank you so much for grazing
Thank you,
this
Joe.
entire evening.
Thank you,
It's
Russ.
been a good 1 hour for
Yep.
all the people that's watching there, and I think a lot of quite a number of new friends we have made as well with Voxport as well. I think probably Russ will chat out with them and who they are. So thank you once again, Russ, Kel, and I think we'll be back next Monday with Back Pass with Russ. I think there will be a Spotify session being released probably next week, but we'll update you guys along the way.
Yeah,
But as
yeah.
usual, Wednesdays we are back for Back Pass with Balestier as well. And on Thursday, we are back again with a weekend pre. So once again, to all our Muslim friends out there, Selamat Hari Raya. Celebrate it wisely. Be safe on the roads as well. And with that, have a good rest. Football is back. We'll catch you guys up in the weekend. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Russ. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Kel.
All right. Thank you. Cheers.
Bye,
Good night.
everybody.
Bye bye.